There we go. Okay. Let's hop into this. We are at the point where we can go back into story finally. That's exciting.
Oi there! Well met, eh?
I don't remember coming back here, but I guess the game just automatically brought me back. I mean, that's fine.
Now.
All right.
All right.
You know what?
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Let me look at new gear and stuff real quick before I go hopping in.
That there? Now that is a
Welcome.
My influence extends beyond just igniters. I've informed them of the steel. Okay, let's sell
Now
all
then.
of these shiny stones. That's a lot of money, man. Anything to praise? Nope. Okay. Okay, it looks like this one would actually be better, so let's go ahead and buy that for her. Hmm. A lot of extra defense, though. At least for two of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I can only buy one. Okay. Okay. And then go.
Now that is a menacing sky.
Here? Yeah.
What are you pining for?
Indeed.
Okay, one weapon's better than nothing. Looks like he's already got the best weapon that they sell. I think that's it.
Greetings. Well then.
Can we talk?
That there?
What do you think?
Now that is a menacing sky. That there? Now that is a
Welcome.
menacing sky.
What's this? Yeah? Thank you kindly.
I guess let me check out my potions and stuff first, and then
Ah,
we'll head
come.
into the dungeon. I don't know what you're going on about.
What now?
All right.
All right.
Okay, let's go to
Let's head there right away.
Worship Harbor. Everybody's on their current class.
Go
Get in there.
What do you think? Then
Where to?
okay. Oh God.
Oh, right, the bridge. There is. This isn't going backwards, right? I feel like that's going backwards.
At last.
Seems like it's safe. There aren't any guards around. Wait, look! There's a window on that door. We can get a look inside from there.
First.
How's it going, Aflo? Congrats on your first. You ready for some story, Aflo? Where did you want me to get a look from? Oh. From that window. First, the bridge is crawling with soldiers. We'll be spotted for sure. Well, if this will work, no choice but to look for another way. Okay, now can I go up here?
What's
This
this?
vent looks promising. You might be able to get through there. We don't seem to have any other options, so we might as well try. You good with that? Alright, but do it quietly, okay? We can't get caught now. Phew, we did it. We made it in. But now we have a new problem. What are we gonna do about all of them? No way we can sneak by all these soldiers undetected. Any bright ideas?
No.
It's not safe to call them over here until we've secured a rail. We did give another way. We can't just... You want to just fight them? I mean, maybe you could take them, but no, that wouldn't work. A fight this big would draw too much attention. Are you telling me to fetch the key all by myself? No way! For your sake, I hope that was a joke.
What?
If we did that, word of it would definitely reach Louise. Wait, that might actually work to our favor. I knew you'd come up with something eventually. Stay hidden. I think the others can help us.
This is bad.
This is the ammunition depot. A fire's broken out and it's gonna blow. We need backup immediately. Repeat, fire in the ammunition depot. Good God, to me, lads, that fire's priority number 1. I can't throw him overboard. There is actually a window here. What I mean to say is, this is Pedro. We spotted an intruder. We need reinforcements right away. The feeding ate all the dried meats, bread, and let's see, and some salted fish before withdrawing send reinforcements immediately.
Come on.
Hell, did an assassin come aboard with an empty stomach or something? Whatever, let's go get him. To arms! This is the engine room. The primary engine is out of control. I fear an explosion is imminent. All hands to the engine room. On the double. Do not tarry. Blazes down to the engine room. This whole runner has gone to hell. Let's get over there quick.
Hey.
Sorry, keep you waiting. How'd it go? Version did the trick. Alright, now the bridge is all emptied out. The plan worked perfectly. The others should be coming soon. Let's take out this area supervisor now while we have the opening. Oh, Lady Junia, how is it that I still long for you when I always hear your voice singing in my head? Looks like what we heard was true. He really is infatuated with Junia. Her here really does love the songstress, don't they?
What's your deal?
What's this? Hang on. What are you doing all the way up here? Are the guards supposed to be aren't all the guards are supposed to respond to the calls for backup? Oh, not us. We're new recruits. We've come to tour the bridge and introduce ourselves to our superior officers. New recruits? You mean the ones who Lady Junia spoke to directly? Don't tell me. Gee, the real reason you're here? Yeah, we're big fans. Knew it. I can always spot a fellow fan. Lady Junia's just incredible, isn't she? Her voice carries my worries away like leaves on an autumn breeze. Name's Cabio, the Hellsman. I'm Lady Junia's most devoted fan. Well, whole reason I enlisted was so that I could bask in her radiant presence. Even a layabout like me needs to dream big. Mine's to take the Tordeas here way up and sail the starry skies with Junia at my side. And we've only entered the prologue of this little river. Our time runs short. Get the key, quickly. You're right, we don't need to fight him. He's not paying attention. Let me just go ahead and grab it. What the devil's going on over there? And why am I seeing soldiers without proper clearance on the bridge? There's another one? You there, state your name, rank, and purpose. I haven't been informed of any troopery incitements. Entering the bridge without permission is a severe violation of regulation. You'd best have a good reason for being here, or else you'll be detained at once. Indeed, it's just as he said. We borrowed the key from a senior officer and sought to familiarize ourselves with this runner. That's the most suspicious story I've ever heard. Hard to imagine a ranking officer simply lending a key to some grunts. I'll need to look into this. I'll have you know that you're speaking to Sava, Chief of the Guards. Okay, you can go then, Bob. Like, that's kind of rude. So once more, state your purpose, and know that your life depends upon your answer. Chief, these are those recruits. You know the ones? Wait a second. Just what are recruits doing in here anyway? We simply came to observe. Now that we've pledged ourselves to Lord Louis, we want to know the Chardeas inside and out. Even if that were the case, this is still too strange by half. The pack of new recruits gets their hands on the key while the rest of the crew is dispatched elsewhere? Well, that's, So you've come to learn more about us, do you? Well then, I'll give you a valuable lesson how we treat suspicious curs. Ruse has failed. We have but one course of action now. I need to take them out before the other soldiers return. 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's go.
I'll handle your insolence.
So you mean to resist? Then there's no doubt you are enemy combatants, and I've no reason to hold back. I declare you guilty, and I'll be the executioner.
Come at me.
In that case, I've got your back, Chief. Sorry, new guys, but no hard feelings, eh?
I'll not say it again. Military discipline is absolute. I've no sympathy for the kind of insolent devil who disobey a superior officer.
Ha! Right he is. Now brace yourself, you amateur. I'll show you how to handle a real fight.
We have to take both of them at the same time? We'd better take them out fast.
I'll wipe you out!
Oh, please! Assassin!
I'll take this.
Let's stay calm. Lightning!
I'll take what's more.
That's your opening, Captain.
I'll see you clapped in
No
iron.
holding back! Run them through!
Wait, keep it up, Stroll. Stroll can't take any more.
Let justice prevail! I will not let you die.
Much thanks.
I owe you.
That helped.
Ready for a real fight? Rancor!
I'll come forth, royal soul.
Pierce! I can take it! I'll wipe you out!
This is nothing.
He's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any
For
more.
all that we strive
Heal
for!
him.
Quite a boon. My thanks.
Thanks.
You think face me? Some darker arts.
You're useless.
Excuse me, what?
Show you the essence of truth.
What's wrong with you, buddy?
Oh, you've done
Badly
it.
wounded. Can anyone heal him?
All power of kings. Not going to your name, eh?
Steel.
I'll show you the essence. Roar!
Won't take much more.
Ready.
Fusion.
Captain.
Fight.
This better hit!
Weak point. Keep
I'll
it
see you
up.
trapped in
Healing
iron!
us!
My thanks.
Helpful as ever. That helps.
Ready for a real fight. Rancor.
I'll have you court-martial!
The lightning!
I can't... Run them through!
I can take it. I'll wipe you out.
This is nothing.
Stroll can't take any
Magic
more.
knife!
Someone heal him.
Much thanks.
My thanks!
Thanks.
Ready for a real
Assassin!
Okay, don't miss this time, okay? Thank you.
I'll see you trapped in iron!
Their weakness.
A
That's your
fusion!
thing, Captain.
Pierce!
That's their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Magic knife!
Louise.
I will not let you die.
Quite a boon.
Helpful as ever. He knew you'd help.
Do not now accept your fate.
Oh no, no, that's not gonna work. Okay.
The lightning!
Won't take much more! With
That's
these
your
fists,
opening,
are you
Captain.
prepared? What a let's get on with it! No. Fusion! Run them through! Tougher than I thought.
With blade in hand!
This isn't how I imagined.
All right. Smite him,
All
Vulcan.
power of kings. Not going to your name, eh?
Steel.
Wizard! Roar!
This isn't how I My dream.
Count Louis trusted us to handle things in his absence. How could we fail him like this?
Not bad. I feel stronger.
Excellent. I've grown more powerful.
I knocked both of them out. Getting trounced by recruits has got to be grounds for a dishonorable discharge around here, so I doubt they'll tell anyone. Shall retrieve the key. Again, Cabia?
Yes.
Already got it. Our work here is done.
Oh,
Quite the relief. Our route of infiltration has finally been secured. While we've got the chance, we might as well go as far as we're able. I think we've earned a look around Louis' private quarters.
All right.
You have to make sure this is the right key. Let's head to Louis' quarters.
Ah!
Wait, that means I have to go this way, right? And then open this door. And then we go upstairs.
All right.
It's open! Now we can get in Louis' private quarters.
no.
Wait, guards coming. Incoming. You've been noticed? We must take cover.
Sam,
They wouldn't send me here for no reason, but there's no one in sight. The hell was the random request for backup? And can't be too careful. Stay sharp until the machinists have finished up
Yes.
maintenance. Understood. I'll have security titans. There's around the other areas too, just in case. Look lively. Right behind you, sir.
Whew.
I think they're gone. At least we didn't get caught. However, they could tell something was amiss. He requested increased security too. It's fine. We've secured a path to Louise's quarters. Now all we have to do is wait until the day of the soiree. Right, no need to push ourselves too far right now. Let's quit this place.
Now then.
Well, our infiltration route is secured. I suppose we owe our thanks to Gallagher this time. Indeed, having detailed information about the runner's interior beforehand made it much easier to explore. Thinking back on it, you agreed to that self-infiltration with barely a moment's hesitation. That's admirable nerve. Well, I suppose I had to make myself useful eventually.
Sure.
I'm honest though, I know I complain a lot, and I'm not always at my bravest, but I'm always prepared to do my best. There's no point in focusing on what you can't fix. I can still help in my own way. The smallest tasks still need doing, and I'm perfect for them. You got the Lucian? You can trust me with anything you need, okay?
We'll keep going forward. We won't hesitate.
Even so,
Still, the soiree is the main event. We have no idea what awaits us, so we mustn't let our guard down. Right, until we get the formula, let's stay on our toes. Or wings, if you got them.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right.
Well, infiltration route to Louise's quarters is secure. Now we just have to wait for the soiree. Can't imagine what kind of party a villain like him would throw. We have no clue what to expect there. We should make certain that we have the strength to handle whatever surprises may await us. We could help more of those in need. Instead of idly whiling away the hours, we should do whatever we can to ensure that our efforts are not in vain.
Well then.
I hear a voice. I want to talk with Mister. I miss him.
Oi there.
There is
What
a
now?
way for me to, yeah, followers. Both of them are ready to level up, it looks like. I need to go talk to Brandon. Or Barden, I should say. I need to get his to the point where I can get
Well met, eh?
Commander, I think?
Now, where was I?
Do make yourself at home.
Okay, and I want to put this on straw, so let's put the commander right here. Oh, I've already learned it on him. Oh, I did not realize I was that far thinking ahead. Okay, so I need to get to 20, and it looks like, yeah, I need to get his rank to 3. I can go do right now.
Oh. You'll come again.
What now? All right then.
Let's go.
are we departing? Now then.
That's where you want to go. But which one? But which one?
Tis something there, yes.
Let's see. But which one?
Where's here? I
That's
can
where you wanna
teleport
go.
around,
It's your
so
call. Let's move.
this isn't the right place. I can easily get back. I can easily get to the place I need to be at.
Oh, that's what it's come to. I can't believe it.
Think I'll forget this, do ya?
What now?
Right?
All right then. Let's go.
You over here?
I'm out of ideas.
Okay.
Just incredulous.
How's it going, Sarah? I am finally able to do story again, so...
You've come.
Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. This man here is my Eight of Swords. He's come to me, see? I've been enlisting all the help I can get. I just finished my runs of the town, actually. You have time to spare. Could we talk?
Thank you.
Thanks, I've got much to tell you. Which is only natural when there's so many bothers about the place.
My apologies.
Make yourself comfortable. Let's see. I've asked for some refreshments, but that'll take some time. It's a bit heaving at the moment. This place is the city's government administration's office, but it's a bit too luxurious for the likes of me, isn't it? I'm not used to that. Right. Sorry for all of the noise outside. We're trying out some things to build and strengthen town security, you see.
Don't you worry.
That whole mess with Lady Joanna was a right nightmare. I won't chance the faintest whiff of that kind of thing happening again. Open this thingy.
Yeah.
I wish you all the success of that. Thank you. I don't aim on letting tragedy repeat itself.
And then,
Too many good folks here have lost loved ones. We gotta straighten this place out, make it peaceful so people can smile and laugh easy again.
got to say,
Now that I'm governor, it falls to me to take care of anyone who's disrupting that peace. But I'm sorry now, didn't mean to start rambling about all these serious matters. What kind of host laces Burton's on his gas? I'll have some real eats whipped up for you. We must fill your belly and celebrate the newly secure town.
don't worry your head.
Thanks to you, all the weans are playing outside again, blessing all of us with those bony voices of theirs. I've never took a liking to be called governor, and I still don't. Only thing I care about is protecting these weans and all this town's people.
I see.
Well, you seem to fill the governor's clogs just fine. Hi, you could do well right about that one.
It was so long ago.
And you know something? I once had a wife and child myself. It was back when monsters were tearing up materia from top to bottom. Town was in shambles. A hunting team was formed to destroy the monster nests. The mission was a long one. And what was I supposed to do? Just go home? As captain, for goodness sake. So I stayed, and when I finally came home, no one was there. My family, I guess they got sick of waiting for me. They just left. I never knew just how cold that house could be until they were gone. And then came the incident with Lady Joanna, and so many weans started going missing, and I didn't know what to do. It was useless. First I lost my own child, then I couldn't protect any of them. Wish I could be the one to disappear instead of them.
No.
You can protect them now, can't you? Ah, you're right. Moping about won't change the past. I can do much more than I could back then.
Leave it in my hands.
I won't let the weans ever live in fear again. That's my oath as governor. I consider us comrades, you know, seeing as you're aiming for the throne, we both strive for a better world. Can keep the truth from Barden when he shows such sincere trust in me. Explain to him that I intend not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country. What? First the scheme with Heisme, now this? You play a long game, a lot of you. But thank you. You could have easily stayed silent about it. You've confided in me because you trust me, yes? And I shall do the same. I'll support you and anyone who envisions the same future as you do. Let's get that rank 3.
He.
Keeper inheritor of the commander's virtues. Though thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
I shall lay down my very life for the truth.
But I'll tell you, the children find me right frightening. They get scared if I say hello. Just the other day, I smiled at a proper newborn who started crying like he was on fire. And I think of one of my governor duties is to be well friendly with the townsfolk. Be any worry, I'll protect the town you work so hard to save. It was a nice thing to talk about the town with you today. I hope we can do it again, and I pray for your safety. Damn that Barden, it's disgusting watching him play hero. The bloody resonant. Fit for guarding the town and not else. Someone like him governing is beyond the pale. Should have been me continuing to guide us on as the rightful leader, yet somehow the masses are cheering for Barden.
Aye.
But I've planned to deal with it. Let us discuss the details inside. Well, I'm gonna go outside.
How you feeling? Right?
Keep hitting that button. This is the button I need. Okay, let's look at... Maybe not skill. There is a way for me to, like... Anyways, Heisme is... Heisme's ready to talk, it looks like. Go talk to her. There we go. I think let's go talk to Heisme. I think he's in here.
I'm just incredulous.
Hey, listen.
He's right there, but he doesn't seem to want to talk. It says that he's...
Apologies.
That wasn't the real Heisme. That's you. Once we get our pressing goals out of the way, I I've been thinking of the Greek village. In some ways, there may be no better place for my son to finally rest, but I've been away for so long, can't say if they'll still accept me. I'm practically a stranger now.
Yes.
Right then, I suppose I'll stop wasting time dithering and get myself ready. This is just to the east of Materia. The village is hidden, so I'd prefer a quick and careful approach by carriage. I'll guide us.
In days gone by,
This has changed a bit. Yes, this is my hometown. Apologies for dragging you all this way.
Tadari.
It's me, Haizme. I've returned and I've something to discuss. I've known Tadari for a long time, you see. He's the leader of the village.
Just
Although I should warn you now that you'll not be welcomed here. You might feel some hostility in the air. Like specific. I want to make sure that these guys get next.
Got it.
It doesn't bother me. Thank you for bearing with me. It's me, is that you? You're looking gray in the ears, my friends. As if the years were any kinder to you, Tadari. I heard you left the Royal Knights, but it's good to see you again. Who is this? This is Lucian, a traveling companion of mine. He's standing in the tournament for the throne.
Nice to meet you.
Wait, is that why you've come back to the village?
no.
No, I came to see the cemetery. I'm trying to find a place where my son can rest. Hey boys, gone on ahead then. Best way before I could bring him here. At the very least, I thought it might let him rest somewhere with a view of the village. He loved running with the wind in his face. Surely I thought he'd like the hill. I know it's not something the villagers would easily accept, but...
Yes.
I see. Well, it sounds like a wonderful idea to me. But you know, the cemetery is sacred to the village. I fear you might be right. I'm not certain how they'll respond. Would you allow me to take the urn? I imagine that seeing it will prompt their cordiality, if not sympathy.
Please.
Alright, thank you.
Here.
I was used to train here when I was young. Look close in, you'll see the tree is riddled with claw marks, and I know because it was my claws that left them. Brings back memories. Of course, having shaken the trees, I take it a swarm of bugs coming down on my head, and of course I go whining to Dari about it. Even you were a cute kid once, huh? Having trouble imagining it? The villagers are here. They watch us from the shadows. If you focus and listen, you'll hear them too. He didn't leave voluntarily. He was stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he? And now he wants his child buried here? The boy wasn't even born in the village.
Oh.
You hear? Sounds like you're not welcome
Well...
here. Exactly within my expectations, then. Decline, let's withdraw without a fuss.
Haizme.
I explained the situation to the younger villagers. Seemed like nobody had any problems with giving your son a place here. Indeed? Thank you. Master Tadari. The urn of bones, it's gone. What? What is the meaning of this? A fallen knight brings shame to the village. I heard a voice from somewhere. Tadari was just too afraid to refuse him, that's all.
Hey.
I can hear your every word. Sorry, Haizme. I cannot excuse the villagers' behavior. The village hasn't changed a bit, so rejecting outsiders, still shutting themselves away. Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place behind. I became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserved. Still, you stood for me. You spoke in anger on my behalf, and in that, is my sole salvation.
My thanks.
So I searched the village entire, no stone unturned. Doubtless that intrusion would only provoke further offense, but I haven't time to waste. You have my sincerest apologies. I shall take responsibility and find the error. It is my duty as chief. No, as one who would see justice done. There's no unease in the village. For today, I think it's best you leave. Very well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey, listen!
Hey, there's a Coliseum in Briarhaven. You fight monsters gathered from all over, and if you win, you get a prize. Briarhaven Coliseum is quite well known. It's always crowded except during stormy weather. They bring dangerous monsters directly into the city. Doesn't seem especially safe, but I suppose the experience is worth the risk. I can certainly see the appeal. What say we visit it later? The ferryman ought to know where the Coliseum is.
Well then.
Well met, eh? Wonderful. Oh.
Oi! Oi!
Yeah, I don't see the Coliseum listed.
Alright then. Oi!
Aha!
Gone clammy all over in this.
What am I gonna do?
Grand, innit?
Can I take your boat, sir? You're not using it.
How's it going?
How do I get over there?
Wonderful.
Alright then.
Wonderful.
Sir, I would like your boat, please. I need to get over there. Over there. Let me get over there.
Wonderful.
Is it really not in your list?
You got it.
Is this it?
Was that?
How come?
Truth be told,
Look at this. What's this? good. Hey there.
Okay, so I need 7 more bugs. Alright, this guy. I think he was the one making...
Hey!
God bless you. Thank you.
Hey, you. What is it? Right. Amazing.
How's it going, Pig? Palace of Legends, okay.
Let's give it a shot.
Ghost of its last owner still refuses to let it out of its grasp. Ghost problem. Tacos are pretty good. I could go for some like real tacos and not whatever the fuck we make at home. I won't go inside. Let me in. A ranked league tournament?
Whoa.
In order to fight you, you have to prove your strength in battle. Thrill. Significant battle sounds so easy. Terrifying beast with a body as hard as a blah blah. To make it more interesting, we have you'll have to win it quickly. Our audience yawning. Okay, let's try it.
Let's have a good, clean fight. Let's give it our all.
Got it.
Let's have a good, clean
Okay.
fight.
Oh, I just realized, Shaw probably isn't on the best class for this.
Alright. Let's show them what we can do.
Some darker arts.
I won't hold back.
Are you weak to any of these? I feel like you are, but I don't remember which one.
Lightning. I can't have. Commander! The power of fire. Impossible.
It didn't affect them.
Okay, so not.
Look out. Is that all?
No fire. Fire bad. Oh fuck.
Burns. Badly wounded. Someone heal her.
Maybe I should,
Show
you
them what
know,
we can do.
Face me.
chosen a different.
Some darker arts.
Different set of guys.
It's okay. We'll do this
No,
together.
no.
Not this. I won't hold back.
This one. Okay.
No holding
What
back.
can you do?
This should help. Thanks. I'm obliged.
Quite a boon.
Observe the enemy. Behold! We stand together! Pierce through them!
Fuck.
I refuse to die yet!
Someone heal him now!
I'll use what I must.
Don't worry, he'll get healed.
Tai's
I will fight
her!
her.
We need healing now!
Lightning.
I can't afford to hold back.
Who do you think
Fuck him up.
Is everyone out? Let justice prevail!
I'm not gonna beat this guy in 3 turns.
I owe you. I knew you'd help.
Dixon.
My strength! Stroll's combat power is down!
Rancor!
Wizard.
Tai's
I shall rip. I call upon royal power
Be
within.
careful out there, okay?
What are you? That's what I want to know.
Be ready for anything.
So it's not me figure out what he is, so.
Much thanks.
Tai's
Observe
your
the enemy.
attack power's down!
Come! Healing us!
My thanks.
Helpful as ever. I knew you'd help.
Too slow.
That's finesse! Beautiful dodge, Tai's
Oh, we're not done yet? Okay.
Mandible bearing.
Let's fight
Your
this
attack
coward.
power's down!
Still up?
I shall rule. Out of my way. I die hard.
Stroll's
I
combat
stand
power is
magic
down!
knight! Worthy foe after all.
Okay, well, that's officially.
How? Assassin!
I mean, I didn't defeat it in three turns.
Satisfactory.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
A mighty disappointment.
Let's call it.
Okay, well, I can still go out, so that's cool.
I'm just.
Hey, listen!
Fancy a bit of it?
Oh, nope, I don't need that anymore. I need this one? Yes.
Want in on this? Want it?
And there's a campground. Let's see here.
Just between us.
Dark magic, okay. I got some of that.
Hey, listen!
I'm just incredulous.
Alright, are there any other followers that wish to have a conversation? She does. Let's go talk to her. I've been assigned to stand guard here. She told me not to let anyone but an Elden kid through. Your Elden ensures anything. And your Elden ensures anything. No reason to turn you away, so come on in, I suppose. I got windows open. I don't need. I didn't expect you to show up. You hear the criers?
Everyone!
The anti-igniter terrorist hideout has been burnt to the ground. Local village up front for criminal fiends. Torched thanks to renowned igniter merchant Lady Brigitte Lakayan.
At this time!
Those fearmongers cry to the dangers of magic igniters and plan to raid our royal capital Grand Trad once its people were unarmed. However, they have been brought to justice through their own overwhelming power of magic igniters. 3 cheers for Lady Brigitte. 3 cheers for magic igniters. There you have it. But they're lying. It's my word versus the voice of the country. Even then, you'd believe in me? I didn't do anything. But the people I met then at the village are dead now.
Those people.
There were no anti-igniter group. It was the Sanctus Church, or rather, those who perform its dirty work. They want the world to see that igniters are the only defense they have against the violence around them, and so they set a village ablaze to prove their point. And by taking my dog, they made me a tool in their scheme, making it look like the work of an anti-igniter group. They knew I would set out to slaughter those responsible. Even though you stopped me before anything happened, someone else raised the village and named me responsible. In short, this is a warning. From here on, they'll ask nothing less than a total unquestioning obedience. What do you plan to do now? Killing some churchmen won't change anything, not when the whole institution's rotten. This world is a horrific place, defined by inequality and intolerance, and the ones who shaped it are the wealthy few who sit atop it. In other words, the church.
In those days.
I had friends of my own when I was a child of poverty, even though through all the sludge and mire we survived together, broke bread together. They all died slow. Starvation or torture took them. The Sancted Church whittles the strong and take from the weak, their wealth and their lives. I remember holding their cold bodies in my arms. That's why I decided from then on I'd be the one doing the taking. The weak always die. If they lose everything, then I'd become strong, and I'd be on the side that takes. I wouldn't let anyone steal what I had. I swore it. I threw away my heart, threw away my hope, and now I've clawed my way here, made myself an underling of the same church that killed my friends. And still, even once you climb out of hell, there's only one circle of it waiting for you. It never ends. How far must I fight them? How much must I take from them to ensure they can no longer tear things from my grasp? I'll be your head next, so I'll be the church's slave. I'll be whoever they need me to be.
Listen.
I know you're scared, but you can't give in to them. With all you must have been through, how can you live a life like that and still believe in light in this world? Why won't you let me give up?
Why? Why did you?
Lucian, when you think of this world you want to create, what do you imagine there?
Right.
Hope. That sounds a country too bright for me. I wish I could have a heart like yours, strong and beautiful. Humber gated down and waited until she fell asleep before I left the room.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then. Oi there!
Okay, I want to try the Colosseum again. Hold on. It says to bring
What now?
a brawler or pugilist. Because he's weak to... Oh, wait, I'm on commander. That's right. Okay, hold on.
With these fists, I strike for justice.
All right.
Okay, let's try it again.
Let's go.
Really now?
Uh-huh.
Got it.
Let's have a go.
All right. Let's
Face
show him
me.
what we can do.
Some darker arts.
Vitus power.
Ah! You'll be dust.
Hit the weak point.
Observe
Keep it
the
up,
enemy.
Stroll.
Come! Not now. Comrades, lend me your strength. Not this skill. Magic Knight! I will protect you.
My thanks. Rancor! What?
What can I do?
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Let's go. Is there another way?
Hit their weakness. That's
No
your
holding
opening,
back.
Captain.
Perhaps not.
All right. Let's show him what we can do.
Now accept your fate.
It's okay.
Hit their weakness.
I
That's
can't
your
afford it.
opening,
I call
Captain.
upon royal power within.
Hit their weak point.
I
Keep it up,
stand
Stroll.
ready. Magic Knight! I will protect you.
Helpful as ever.
You think yourself equal to a youth? Rancor!
I shall vanquish evil.
Captain, they've got your defenses
Come.
down.
Healing arts.
Quite a boon.
My thanks.
That helped.
Let us clean up. Face me! Formidable indeed.
Hit their weakness.
No
That's your
holding
opening,
back.
Captain.
There we go. It helps to have the right right archetype equipped.
Bravo.
Mission accomplished. Huh. I see. Well...
What now?
Okay, I need to raise my tolerance. Is there anybody in here I can talk to?
Listen.
No.
So?
Wonderful.
What now? All right then.
Wonderful.
Hang on.
Okay. Good then? Ooh,
What now? All right then.
yeah.
Gone clammy all over. What am I gonna do? Grand, innit?
You there. What do you think? Let us talk.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That is.
The Lambent, apparently a grave robber, fled the place in terror. To seem this taunting is indeed a very real monster. But it wasn't a ghost, at least. We know how to deal with monsters.
I'm heading out. Well then. Boy there.
Okay, let me look at.
What now? The power of healing.
May this prove a lesson. Never
What now? All right then.
Let's go to the runner, and then we'll go out to the Tomb of Relents.
Ah, capital.
Or Laments, I mean.
Now then. What lurks below?
Ah, danger.
We could fulfill a request there.
Oh, it's gonna take 2 days to get there.
You seem interested.
Yeah, but it's your call. Which one?
Well,
Ah, I see.
Ah, danger.
I don't have time for that.
Till
So
next time.
we'll come back for that.
What now?
For now,
Alright
just
then.
let's go to the
All right then.
Let's go.
thingy.
Yeah?
We'll
All
see
right
him.
then. Go.
Oops.
What now?
You put everybody back on their correct classes, though.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
Actually, what level is your commander now? I do want to get this to 20 because I need to I need to get you to the next one.
Perhaps this suits me best.
Aha!
Newborns?
Fight on!
Isn't that...
What'll it be?
We should be fine.
incredible, right?
Come on.
All right, let's show them what we can do.
Rancor! We are turning the tide. A halfway decent result.
Roar!
No. Burn to ash!
Let justice prevail! As the point of a sword, they yet cling to life.
Hawkenberg's badly
not
wounded.
yet.
Someone heal her. Hawkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Well, that took a turn.
Let's
I'll
show
use
them
what I must. Some darker arts.
Come forth, royal soul! Roar!
I shall fight as the noble I am.
All right.
Face
Let's
me.
show them what we can do.
Some darker arts.
I will fight with pro.
Oh, I thought he like took one out last time. Maybe I was wrong.
Be ready for anything.
Much thanks.
Magic knife! As the point of a sword!
Oh, right. Smite him, Hawkenberg.
Oh, he did kill it last time. Okay.
to ash!
I stand, let justice prevail!
Quite a boon.
Helpful as ever.
That helps.
You assassin! Apologies. Would you finish it?
Only if they're...
Someone! Help him back up!
Suppose this is it.
What's wrong? Someone get him back on his feet!
What a shame.
He's knocked out! Someone help him get back in the fight!
Yeah, this one, it was going a lot better the first time I tried this. Yeah, can we move through this a little bit faster?
So,
What now?
May this prove a lesson. Never underestimate a fool.
With sword in hand, I cut a path.
Guess the worst thing that happens is we die, but
Fight up!
Isn't that... Alright, let's show him what we can do!
Witness our strength. This doesn't feel right. Oh, power of kings! I have my methods.
With sword in hand, I cut a path.
Alright, let's show him what
I
we can
have
do!
my methods.
With sword in hand, I cut a path.
Alright, let's show him what we can do!
How about this?
With sword in hand, let's work together. Let me help.
Hot! Nice hit! That was perfect!
I can't afford to hold back. Give me your aid.
Forward!
Show me true power. Is everyone all right? Behold
together!
Coordination is key!
I will protect you!
Helpful as ever.
Much thanks. Be neither. I'll use what I must.
Let me help! Let's stay calm. I'll cut through!
Someone heal him fast! Heismay's in real danger.
Let's get over this!
Now!
Please allow me.
Untamed magic!
By the sworn oath of Come! Are you alright?
Quite a boon.
My thanks. He knew you'd help.
You think you're now accept your fate. I have my methods.
Let's sort it. We'll do this together! All right, let's go! I got careless.
Captain's hurt bad!
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing!
I shall vanquish evil. Perhaps not. Give me your aid!
Look here.
Show me true power. Not done yet.
I stand ready. Magic sight!
Get him healing up!
Much thanks.
Helpful as ever.
That helped.
Let us clean Faker. How about this?
Well, I mean, I still made him forget, so there's that.
Oh, please! My best
Roll!
wasn't
Get him
enough.
back on his feet!
Still fight.
Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Here. I live to see another day.
Can anyone get on healing duty?
This should help. Thanks.
Quite a boon.
Let justice prevail!
Much thanks.
My thanks. He knew you'd help.
Only a blessing.
Heismay's about to collapse! Someone heal him fast!
It's nothing.
Heismay's knocked out? Someone help him get back in the fight!
Am I?
Heismay got knocked out!
Let's go.
Gotta
Maybe
revive
not.
him!
This should work.
I shall repay this favor
Now,
tenfold.
What's the play?
Can anyone
No
get on
holding back! What a mess. Here! That helped.
Thank you.
Quite a boon.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory.
Wasn't me
She
touched?
can't use her skills like
Just
this.
the thing.
He knew you'd help.
Helpful as ever.
Much thanks.
Is that all? Now that's finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heismay!
I see your game.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use
Faker.
her skills like this.
There's on me, we go together. I must stay calm. You are formidable indeed.
I will fight with pride. Let's work together. Let me help! A tough one. I shall fight as the noble I am. This should work.
Thanks. Trust me.
My thanks.
This is nothing.
Not good. What a
Stroll's
farce.
badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? First down. Get her back up. Stroll. Someone get him back on his feet. Tyson knocked out. Someone help him get back in the fight. All right. Let's show
Now
him.
accept your fate. How about this?
It's okay. I won't hold back. Is there any... Lend me your strength. All right, let's go. I shall rule the battlefield. Let's make an end of it.
Look here.
Is everyone all right? Come! I'll run you through!
Oh no, he forgot how to do that. Oh no, I've been poisoned. That's actually bad.
Tyson's knocked out. Someone help him get back in the fight. Tyson got knocked out. All right.
Face
Let's
me.
show him what we can do.
I have my methods.
It's okay. Lend me your strength. Coordination is key. Give me your aid.
Please allow me.
Is everyone all right? Magic Knight! As the point of a sword!
Be now accept your fate. Too much, perhaps? You won't escape!
Please. Oh, you've done it.
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal
I
him?
see your game.
Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal
Come
him.
forth, royal soul. The blade's edge. Still up?
Hulkenberg's
I
guard
call
is
upon
down.
royal power within. The power of fire. Tougher than I thought.
I stand ready. Come! Healing us!
Much thanks.
Helpful as ever. That helps.
You think I'll use what I must. How about this?
I won't hold back. No, let's work together. We'll team up. I'll cut through. 4 left. That's the spirit.
Only a flesh wound.
Nice
Child's play.
dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
No holding back. Burn to ash.
By the with blade in hand!
My thanks.
My thanks.
Thanks.
Hulkenberg's
May
guard is
Faker.
down.
I have my methods.
We'll do this together. All right, let's go. Now, let's do this.
Fall!
Not done yet.
By the sworn oath of knighthood, let justice prevail! I'll run you through! We cannot falter! Satisfactory.
Wait, what was I doing?
What a
Nice
shame.
dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll. The captain's lost his memory. He can't
Now
use his
accept
skills.
your fate. There's a better way.
You
Not
can't
now.
help somebody who's forgotten. Okay, that's fine.
Too slow.
What just happened?
I I shall fight as the noble Commander! The power of fire! Tougher than I thought.
Is everyone for all that we strive for?
Helpful as ever.
I knew you'd help.
A blunder.
The captain's lost his memory. He can't
You
use
what?
it.
I cannot relax yet.
You're incredible, Heiser.
What just happened?
I can't afford to hold back. They die hard!
Observe. Oh, power of heroes! Stay focused. Good. Tista.
Too slow.
Vader's power. Not good.
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
Are you prepared?
With blade in hand!
I'm actually glad she's going first, because then
My
if
thanks.
fuck up somewhere along the way, at least everybody's healed up.
You
Missed?
Like that.
Work on your aim, Heisme.
Yeah, Heisme, work on your aim.
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
Commander! What?
You gotta aim better than that.
Is everyone alright? Oh, power of heroes!
May this too slow.
I call upon royal power within!
I stand ready. There! Thanks.
Be nice. You want to escape?
Hey, don't get sloppy, Captain.
No holding back!
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
Man. Oh, he was burned. Okay.
Bad.
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing.
I refuse to die yet.
Stroll hurt bad.
Let justice
Hey, don't
prevail.
get on healing duty.
Much thanks.
I owe you.
I knew you'd help.
You think yourself too slow.
I will...
Hey,
Good.
don't get sloppy, Captain.
I shall vanquish evil.
Like sworn oath of knighthood. With blade in hand! Was I
Hold
predictable?
yourself together.
Let us clean up. You want to escape?
He's burning.
Nice dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
I shall fight. I call upon royal power within!
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
For all that we strive for! They yet cling to life.
Ooh, that was a big burn.
Captain's hurt bad.
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing.
Too slow. Apologies. Would you finish it?
His last legs. Someone, get him healed.
A tough one. Now, what's the play? No holding back!
I'm afraid that if I let him... I don't know why I forgot what button.
Here!
That helped. Trust me. It's let justice prevail.
My thanks.
I knew you'd help.
You down.
Missed? Work on your aim.
It's still up?
I shall... Who do you think?
Stroll,
That wasn't the button I wanted.
What?
Nothing. Magic Knight! Still standing, I
May this too slow.
There we go.
A halfway decent result. didn't know I had it in me.
That legit only got warrior to level 2.
Look at you!
All right.
But hey, we got some courage.
Fight another day.
I need to get my tolerance up.
What do you want to do?
All right then.
Wonderful.
What am I gonna do? Eh?
You then. What do you think?
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh well.
Excuse me.
So?
Boy, there.
Yeah, let me put everybody back on their correct
I'll
classes
show you
real
the essence
quick.
of truth.
With these fists, I strike for justice.
And then,
What now?
but they're both ready. But he's been going to talk for a while, so let's go talk to her.
Mister!
Yeah, have a drawing for her. Picture seems kind of sad. Does no one live in this town anymore? I see, so there really is a place like that outside of Grand Trad. Oh, I got more.
Wow.
Oh, what a huge river, and that thing is a waterfall, right? I've never seen one of them before. Do waterfalls always have faces under them? So there really is a place like that.
By the way,
Yeah. Bond guide. Yeah. The answer will do. I'm gonna go to the cathedral. Miss Fabian said that Papa was always watching over people. So I thought that if Papa was watching over me too, then maybe I could talk to him if I went there.
yeah.
Alright, the entrance reluctantly let us in at Maria's pleading. I wonder if Papa heard me.
Hold on.
What did you tell him? I told him that I'm sorry.
By the way...
That Papa had abandoned me, but I was wrong, so I told him I was sorry. Miss Fabian said I could tell her anything, so I talked to her about a whole lot of things.
So...
I told her about Papa and how lonely it was after he was gone. She listened to me. I was wrong the whole time. I'm sure your Papa is very happy for you. Yep. Mr. Papa's job, do you think I could do it too? Miss Fabian told me his job was to make sure everyone is okay. I loved when Papa made sure I was okay. When I cried, he gave me a really big hug that always made me feel better.
Why.
I want to be like Papa. I want to make sure everyone else is okay too. Oh, but I don't know how to fight. Does that mean I can't do it then? Maybe you can make people smile. Why don't you try and make the people around you smile? Sometimes that's enough. That's really all I have to do?
Okay.
Then I'll do it. First, I'm going to make sure that Miss Fabian is okay.
Oh.
I wonder what I can do to make her happy. What's something that Miss Fabian wants? She says she doesn't need anything like pretty clothes, so I was thinking flowers and some snacks and a new sign. She always says she always says the sign got beaten up by the weather. If I make it look pretty again, do you think it will make her happy? Alright, I'll do just that. Make a new sign. This one will have Papa and Miss Fabian and me and you all smiling together. The whole family's there. Yeah, you'll be on there too, mister. Because this is my home. You know, we'll always be family, okay? Because mister, you're one of my treasures too.
I'm okay.
Oh, wait, do you know how to make a sign, mister? Don't forget, it has to have pretty pictures on it, or... I know an artist.
Huh?
Is that the person who drew those pictures of your journey?
Yeah.
I want to come with you. I want to talk to Mr. Norris.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Bye.
Okay, come back soon, mister. I can't wait. I gotta get that tolerance up, so I think I'm gonna go do that again. This way I can talk to Alfonso? I think his name's Alfonso.
So?
Wait.
Wonderful.
Over here.
Gone clammy all over. What am I gonna do? Grand, innit?
You there. What do you think?
All right.
On level 3. Oh man, I think I need like one more day of talking with her.
Time marches on, and the
Okay.
age of a new king draws nearer.
Ready for more story?
At last.
Right, everyone. The soiree will be held tonight at the feast hall Louise is staying at. Let's go over our rules one more time.
Got it?
First, we all greet Louis together. Let him know we showed up. Accepting. That doesn't seem like the right word there, but I could be wrong. I feel like it should be accept Gallica. Of course, she stays hidden, so he only sees one person go missing. Once we're clear of him, the captain and Gallica slip out with all speed and head for Louise's gauntlet runner. Esme, Hulkenberg, and I will keep tabs on Louis and buy whatever time we can. Understood. We have one objective. Take the curse formula from Louise's Skyrunner. All hangs upon this mission. His Highness the Prince and the very kingdom itself are at stake. I'm acting like I'm calling the shots here, but honestly, you're the one we're depending on. Once you're in, if you run into any guards, it'll be on you to take them out quick. We can't have them raising the alarm.
Things will be fine.
You're really the only one who has a chance alone against Louise's best. Sorry to put all this on your shoulders, but we believe in you.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Well, let's watch ourselves out there, all of us. Okay, we move at nightfall.
Sharp soldiers all. They carry themselves with more poise than Martira's guards.
They comprised the most elite unit of the military until Luis's secession. Now they are his private guard.
I don't see Luis, those brothers, or that songstress. But this many people here means the runner's got to be all but empty.
Shh, they're here.
Glad you made it. Could stand to loosen up a little, though. What's got you lot so wound up?
Well, you have to admit, the assembled company is more than a little intimidating.
You'll get used to that. You'll have to if you want to survive. Hey, pups.
Oh. Where's that Ishkia man? The lanky old chap with the glasses.
He's keeping watch over our gauntlet runner.
What? Don't feel safe leaving your gauntlet runner empty? As you like, I suppose.
I don't see that songstress, Juna. Is she not coming?
Ah, she's under the weather. Poor girl went and lost her voice. Not many others could refuse an invitation from Lord Luis and live to tell it.
You're looking forward to having another chat with her, eh? What a shame. Zell got a bit droopy about missing her, too.
God's sake, Baz, belt up.
There he is!
I'm glad you could make it. Thank you for inviting us.
Please, enjoy yourselves. As new comrades in arms, I expect you to. Now, while the drinks in their cups have yet to reach their heads, let's get the formality of introductions out of the way. Friends, today we welcome a most emboldening addition to our ranks. Doubtless you've heard of the young candidate who brought great shame to Sanctifex Forden. Before you stands the young man himself. Indeed, I was much surprised to learn he brought that sanctuarist forward with the intent of winning my regard. Commendably bold. Now, let us greet our new allies with warmth and pride.
If my sword will be of use, you have it.
It's your life on the line now, boy.
Don't go losing it too quick now.
The rest of the night is yours to drink in. Enjoy the party.
Go. We'll take care of the rest.
Hey, new boy.
Slow down. Wouldn't be wise to snub a ranking officer now, would it?
Well, look who it is. The only blowhard who showed up to the competition with a head smaller than his own.
You little red-eyed! You want to say that again?
Okay, this seems like my opportunity to slip on out.
All right.
More people have taken an interest in me, and Louis has formally acknowledged it. Now we just need to find the formula to the Prince's Curse. We managed to slip out of the soiree and infiltrate the Chitaris while the guards were short-handed.
All right.
We made it. So far, everything's going according to plan. Security's nice and light. We were smart to do this on the night of the soiree. Lift Louis' quarters over there. Oh, God. Hang on, there are guards in front of the lift. Of course they're watching this door. I don't think they're looking this way, though. Let's see if we can sneak a peek. Hang on, we can't afford to get slowed down. We don't have a chance. We'll have to look for a way around. Hey, come here a moment. Wait, what are you doing? You heard that alert this morning, eh? Just making sure all the extra security measures are in working order. What's wrong with you? Something got you worked up? Right, the bridge is locked and I can't get in. Give me a hand, would you? Gabby's on duty, isn't he? What's he doing locking the door? I heard someone saw Lady Juna enter the bridge. Wait, you don't mean, are they alone in there? What do you think's going on?
Yeah.
Great, this is our chance.
No way.
This is the one that worked before? Maybe they changed the lock somehow? They were just talking about some extra security measures. This isn't good. What do? We don't have much time.
Now we just keep up the charade as long as we can.
Might I have a moment, please?
Stroll, if I recall. I've heard you're a titled noble. Yet you stand behind a commoner candidate.
I stand with a candidate who's proven he has power and potential. Besides, I'm a noble in lineage alone. My house no longer stands.
Where are you from?
Have you heard of a village called Harlia?
Certainly. It was the first village to be destroyed by the human menace.
Only because help never came. They requested reinforcements, but the army wouldn't spare a single soldier. Are the rumors true that was by your decision?
That is true.
But why?
To save this country.
Stroll!
The Fool King and the fossils of the Sanctus Church refused to face the threat looming over this country. An adequately dramatic demonstration was required. They say you could see Harlia burning as far as the palace battlements. Confronted with that balefire, those old men could no longer deny the human threat.
Your balefire cost hundreds of innocent lives.
I don't know if this went exactly according to plan.
Are you repulsed? Surely it helps you realize that you can protect nothing without power. The natural blessings you enjoyed are not infinite. Few have the luxury of living with no need to struggle and harm just to survive. But our nation would have you believe such hardship is born of moral weakness. So the punished are punished further. They die in silence like livestock. Their reality denied. It defies reason. All people deserve the chance to fight for their lives with their lives. Some will fall, some will triumph, and therein is true equality forged, however cruel. I am not one to stand idly by as history is wrought. All their sacrifices, and yours, shall not be in vain. A valuable conversation. I do hope you enjoy the party.
Stroll.
Humblest apologies. He's a young heart and hasn't yet learned to temper his words.
No worries. Truth told, I'd take him over the sycophants.
That brat's nowhere to be seen. Where'd he slip off to?
He couldn't have. Let's go have a look around, Hector.
At this rate, the cars will come back. If we miss our opportunity, we won't get another.
What?
Wait, what? I feel the strangest sensation, like my body is being pulled downwards.
Oi.
What's going on? There wasn't a takeoff schedule for tonight. Takeoff? Wait a second, you mean the runner is taking off? Why is it happening now? This wasn't part of the plan. We're gaining speed. What's our course? Hang on, this is bad. We've got to change the flight path. We'll ram straight into that spear of water. The whole area is thick with distortion from magma. If we get too close, the whole damn craft will tip. What do we do? All this commotion is gonna have this place full of panicking guards. If we stay put, they'll find us. Come on, follow me. Let's retreat to the deck for now. Yeah, this is quite the panicking moment. We weren't supposed to go anywhere.
What was that? The floor suddenly tilted. Whoa!
What the hell is going on? pretty sure Lady Joanna is still on the ship
A
too.
magma crystal. Maybe this is it. That helped a lot.
What just happened? We're safe, but how? Are we standing on the outside of the Trodeus?
No.
Oh, I knew this was a big vessel, but this thing looks like it goes on for ages. This isn't going into plan. I wasn't expecting to get thrown out onto the hull. Failure is not an option. I have to think. What can I do to keep this mission on track?
But
Great. Yeah, I would love to, but I don't see a way in. I'd say that option is out. This isn't good. What do we do? All the way at the far end of the runner. But actually, you've got a point. The key ended up being useless, so sneaking it from the outside might be our best bet. Got a plan, don't you? Some way to get from here to Lisa's room?
did you?
Wait, you're just gonna cut straight across the hall? I mean, if anyone can do it, it's you, but you sure you want to risk it? You're serious. I'll get ready. We ride together. We die together. Lisa's quarters are straight ahead, all the way at the end. If you're careful, you should be able to jump across the glowing sections by using them as scaffolds.
Here we go.
Losing time, so let's hurry. Hide in your bag. Please don't kill us. Control. Movement key. Oh, do you automatically jump between scaffolds? Or if you jump when there isn't a scaffold in front of you, or fall. Be on the lookout.
Gangway! I knew it! Look at that! All right!
We actually made it. We got to Louise's quarters. Phew. Thought we were gonna die there. Don't be so reckless.
This is no good.
I think we're moving away from the crystal. The runner's going back to normal. If you don't get inside quick, we're dead. Oh, it's fine. It's old again. We have to jump through the door. Hurry, wait! Just in time. If we'd stay out there like that, we had been plummeted. Coincidence or not, it's nice to have a bit of luck on our side. So here we are.
And yet...
The room is beautiful. Well, maybe it gets some special spell so nothing falls when it's turbulent.
Let's hurry.
Anyway, the formula we're looking for is somewhere in here. Let's hurry and find it.
Okay? Check this out. Incredible. Look. Hmm. Oh, good. This? Why would Luis? It's a forbidden text. So there shouldn't even be many copies left.
He probably just happened to find a copy.
Do you think Luis is actually reading this? If so, it doesn't seem like he's really getting its message. Wait, in there! There's a hidden box. Yes, magic formulas! Which one has the prince's curse? Oh, forget it! We'll just take the whole box!
What are you doing here?
Oh, nothing. I got lost.
I got lost.
Yeah,
You're a terrible liar.
Hey, didn't you just come out of the storage room? What were you doing in there?
You're that fairy from before. Count Luis gave me permission to come and go as I please in his private quarters.
Hey, didn't I hear you had a sore throat or something? They said you lost your voice, but you sound fine to me. I get it now. You snuck in this room last time too, didn't you? Wow, you're a real repeat offender.
I'm really losing my touch. So, remember how I said I'd keep my eyes on you? Well, I have to say, I like what I see.
Hey, get away from him!
I don't suppose we could keep my little investigation secret. I'll keep quiet about you too, now that we're accomplices.
I don't plan on ratting you out.
I do love a smart man. So, your little cohort cases the place first, leaving you to slink in once you've got the brief. Pretty sharp.
Hey, I'm not just a little cohort.
What's up,
I have
Vic?
a proper name, and it's Gallica.
Gallica? Your name is Gallica? Wait, does this mean... So you're here for...
Someone's coming!
Well, well. The occupant's absent, but the door's locked. I see why the guards are in a panic.
There's no use hiding. This is quite a turn-up, isn't it? The runtime might have figured for a rat, but even my lord's favorite little songbird? What a scandal! And when he hears it from me, maybe I'll finally get some recognition around here.
We don't have to beat him up. No, you come back. Come back.
Everything's falling apart. What do we do?
Yeah, go beat him up.
He's gone. If he'd stayed, he could have trapped us here. Thank goodness he's as stupid as he looks. I'll take care of this. Just listen close and act fast. The box you found contains the formula to the curse. I knew it. We both know what you're here for, right? Take what's inside and leave.
Who are you? What are you?
Let's survive now. Talk later, shall we?
She told us to run, but we can't just leave her. I say we go after her.
No. We should leave. She told us to leave. We should leave.
Your attention, everyone. Assembled comrades, let us speak of the old vulture's last grasp at power. The tournament for the throne. It hardly bears saying that the competition is a farce. It is a transparent conceit of the Sanctus Church orchestrated to win Forden the throne, for all who bristle at their hubris, and indeed for the sake of the public. This hollow pageantry must be put to rights, once and for all. And it shall be done by my hand. I hereby announce my formal entry into the competition.
But my lord, Forden would surely never allow you to enter the race midstream.
Why would I care for his permission? The late king's decree was that the crown would go to whoever had won the people's trust, not whoever indulged the church's sideshow. I will enter at my leisure. Should he deny me, Forden will be rightly denounced as the coward he is, and lose the nation's faith. Then all will know he was never the one in control. For all that we believe, and all that we have proven, we shall bring their own dogma down on their heads.
All hail Lord Luis!
We got one sanctoress strung up. Now let's send Forden to the gallows.
He's entering the competition?
Even knowing it was rigged, there's still a lot he could get out of it. He's just been biding his time all along.
Luis. Unfortunately, I am told we have a rat in our midst, sniffing for morsels at our esteemed colleagues' heels. Wretched rat, if you stand among us tonight, you may tell your master this. I will neither run nor hide. If you think you can stop the rule of power, then come and try.
Luis will be king! Hail King Luis!
Go and see who is absent from the soiree.
On it.
They're going outside.
Not good. They're bound to check the Gauntlet Runner. We've got no choice but to chase and stop them.
Oi, new bloke. Didn't hear you shouting Count Luis's name loud enough. Come now, let's hear you cheer with your gut, eh?
Out of the way. I'm busy.
At this rate...
Hey, Del! Look! The Caradrius is airborne! What? Why? You hear anything about a takeoff today? With its owner out? Impossible. The rat's behind this. Do you know what's been on my mind? I want to know who took out Zorba. Wouldn't catch me dead sharing drinks with him, but he weren't some half-wit. If it was the Cathedral Guards, they had help. Think the rat nipped him too? Lord Luis has plenty of new friends hanging about. I wouldn't be surprised if some think they're clever. And me, I'd start with those stooges who cast all their magic without igniters.
Whoa, Del, eyes up. It's coming down.
Secure the perimeter. Anyone so much as blinks, the orders to kill on sight.
Whoa, Del!
I feel like that's a bit extreme. You saw some of your own guards on there.
This is no good.
There's almost stopped. We have to chase them. We have to...
Hurry!
Open. Earlier we weren't able to get through. It's been turbulent, so maybe lock broke along the way. And that'd be why Goldo was able to get in here too. Oh, this is bad. All set. No telling what might happen in the situation. Right. We've got to hurry.
Was that?
I was trying to. I think she's on the deck. Yeah, not gonna ignore a distress call. Alright, to the deck then.
No! I told you to run. You're too soft.
Behave now. I'd hate to stick you through that precious throat of yours. You know, I didn't expect you to actually bother to come. The songbird baited the trap nicely after all. I suppose that settles it. The rats were working together. Must be quite a story behind this. But more importantly, time and time again, you dragged my name through the mud. And now look who's the traitor. Oh, I'm going to make this hurt. Hector, come.
Hector? Wait, that's your dog? You mean he transformed at your command? That animal's been corrupted by melancholia, and still you tamed it. Gladel, why did you hide such an amazing talent? Isn't taking hostages a bit beneath you?
What? Don't you dare patronize me! You think I don't realize it? I'm not strong, I'm no towering Basant war hero. All I've got is my wits, damn you! How could I win a rigged game but through foul play?
foul play.
And now, I'll wipe those arrogant smiles off their faces. I should be the man being served and worshipped. Me, no one else. And yet every time, I watch them surpass me in everything I did. That bastard Luis included. They've been thorn after bloody thorn in my side, but that all ends today. I'll offer you up on a silver platter, and one day, the world will know me as its rightful ruler!
Oh my, you're pathetic.
I told you to shut your damned mouth! Go, Hector! Don't move. That goes for you too, fairy. Unless you'd rather see her pretty little neck bleed.
What do we do?
Right now, all we can do is make it through this. If we're not careful about this, Juna might...
Spectacular! A fitting end for a pack of rats. Get them, Hector!
No. Isn't there anything we can do?
You like that? Who's your king now? I am!
You let your dog do your fighting. You're such a disgrace. He has no pets here. So what's the matter? Are you too scared to fight him alone?
A duel? Have it your way. Come then, we'll do this right. I am Gladel, and you will kneel before me as your king. So, who are you to me?
I am the one who would save this country!
Well, that worked better than I expected.
This is bad. That guy is near the top of the candidate rankings. That means the royal magic will make him invincible to us.
You have the right of it. You fell for it. She brought you straight to me. Now I have you, and I'll ensure your suffering is long and painful. But see reason. Juna, if you take my side, I might be persuaded to spare you. Am I not worthy of your affection? I'm more of a man than that bastard Luis could ever be!
Over my dead body! I am Giovanni's Cygnus. I am no one's trinket. My life is my own to protect, and I will accept nothing less.
What? It worked?
Well, you're not invincible.
Damn you! What's going on here?
Let me help. Your powers have intrigued me from the start. You and your friends. You call it an archetype, right?
What?
I thought as much. Surprising, though. I'd written them off as a myth. Not even my sister got close. Still, now that I've seen their power a few times, maybe I can do it myself.
Very well, O lodestar who wanders in sorrow. O thou anguished traveler who hath borne the weight of parting from the start. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken!
Look at me! What you see now is my commitment to my song! Behold, my voice rises from the depths of my heart!
the same power. She's just a damn singer.
Never underestimate a singer! Every song is a burden, the weight of a lifetime. I have sung 1,000 songs. I've known their power my whole life. Whereas all you've ever been is a lackey. My music is lost on you. Listen and learn!
Do it! Chew them up! Tear them limb from bloody limb!
I see. So this is the power of an archetype. All it takes is a change of mask, and I can be whatever I want. Poetic, really? Especially for me. That's just as well. You can lend me your strength, too.
This isn't the kind of thing you can just imitate. Do you know about this power?
Not much. It's been a while. Now, I hope you've had your fun, because you're about to pay for it in full.
Shut up! Just shut up! I'll crush you with my own hands! A duel, then. You can die together.
I kind of figured hers would be a dancer.
Fine. He wants a brutal fight. And he's about to get one. Let's give him hell! Burn!
I'll show you the You better be sure. I'm all prepared. Wizard! Ice!
Yeah, he's kind of an asshole. He always has been.
I'll show you. Raging fire!
Death to all traitors!
This should work.
That helped.
With me now, Hector!
Masked dancer!
You're nothing!
Take it!
Thank you. Captain's hurt bad! Let's get him some healing! This is just what I need!
Captain's on his last legs. Someone, get him healed up.
This'll do.
Ow! Masked dancer!
I will fight by this power. This should work.
Watch me! Burn! Stubborn, hey?
Death to all traitors!
Here.
Stay strong, Hector!
Behold this power! We sure don't give up easy.
It's okay. We can do this. Take it!
Thanks.
Stay strong, Hector!
I'll show you. Howling wind!
You hit their weakness.
Let's
Don't
stay
let
calm.
up now, Juna.
Let's try this.
Right back, dancer!
Let's go! Is there another way? By this power! Lightning!
Hector! Damn it!
Damn you all! Die already!
This is just what I need!
Let's stay calm. Not now. This'll do it.
That helped.
You bastards!
He's hurt bad!
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing! I'll show you!
Are you also weak to? No. Okay.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
Only 100 though.
Let's try this.
Thank you.
Die already!
Sorry! Dodge, Juna!
Okay, I'm gonna have her heal.
This should be good.
Thanks.
So I can.
Is rising.
It's not fire and it's not wind. Are you weak to blizzard? Question mark? No.
You bastards! Stop moving!
Next time, I call upon a royal
Also, she
soul.
have. It's okay. Okay.
Let's not. Be a waste to let this sit.
Okay. Lightning? No. I just have to beat you down. I see.
I'll show you the essence. Let's go. No. This should work.
Thanks. I'll show you.
I'll show you the essence of truth. Take it.
No, eventually.
That helped.
Unless I'm wrong.
Die!
Yeah, I think he's running out of MP.
I'll show you the essence of truth. This'll do it. Die!
Dodge, Juna!
Ooh. Do 2 attacks on him this turn?
Sorry, my mistake.
I am your rightful king.
Still here?
You
Bastards!
Fast dancer. You sure don't give up easy.
I won't hold
If I attack, you should be dead. Yeah.
help me.
Okay. Not bad at all.
Oh, right. I have to put these somewhere, huh?
New skills, new possibilities.
I give. Please. I'll not say a word about you sneaking in. Just spare my life, I beg you.
What do we do? If we let him run off, he's obviously going to rat us out. But killing him would give us a lot to explain. Maybe we should work out some kind of deal.
Idiots! It's the oldest trick in the book!
Yeah, except, you can't attack us.
Why? What's happening? No. I'm the future king. I can't breathe. Why?
Is he dead?
so the magic protected us. But why now?
What the hell?
Dead? You lot kill him?
No! He's the one who attacked us! And then the king's magic did all that to him!
That the truth of it?
Oh, he snuck into Count Luis's private quarters. Must have gotten in with all the confusion of takeoff, I suppose.
Right? And why did the bloody thing take off like that? We could hardly believe our eyes.
Oh, well, you know me and my indulgences, boys. Perhaps I got a bit carried away, but we're in Brilehaven. I simply had to see the night view over the city.
You having a laugh?
Anyway, then Gladel went from crass to violent. That's when he stepped in to help, right?
Yes. Exactly.
Right!
Crikey, Lady Juna, I'm sorry. Sounds like you've had a right awful evening.
Hold on. You were supposed to be at the soiree, weren't you? That's a lot of ground to cover, isn't it?
Why? One would think you don't believe us, Fidelio. I'm wounded. You truly doubt me.
Well, no, just...
Suppose that means the rat was Glodell? Lord Louis said we got a traitor in our midst is all. We came by thinking to catch him.
Is that so? Well, hadn't you better report back? Shall we make what we can of this party together?
Your throat all better then, Lady Juna?
Yes, much better. He gave me such a thorough examination after all. He took good care of my throat, my tongue, my lips.
You.
If you'd come a bit earlier, I might have asked you to do it.
Really? Hardly matters to me.
Anyway, I'd say this bears reporting. Let's leave the guards to their cleanup and get out of here.
Yeesh, looks could kill. Scary.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't fully believe that story either.
So Gladel was our rat, was he? And he's already been executed?
Afraid so.
The two of them were the only ones who left the soiree early. Sounds like Gladel overstepped, and Lady Juna and the new lad had to fight him down.
Or it could have been the other way around.
Too right. Dead can't speak, after all, and we've no other witnesses to the scene.
Now hold on.
Gladel was a right prolific candidate. We know the king's magic protected him. Their story goes that he attacked them and got petrified to death for it. If that's true, the boy would have to have the stand-in for it.
That fact is no longer in question. I received a report a short while ago. They say your face has emerged on the King's Rock. It appears your stunt with the Sanctoress earned you some renown.
Hey, good for you, pup.
And that's how the magic got to Gladel.
Seems we were in more danger than we knew, but the risk paid off.
One wonders what you stopped Gladel from doing. What was he after there?
Who knows? We were hardly in a position to ask.
Wonder if he was on old Forden's payroll.
Nah. He'd been at that monk Godot's neck since the race had barely started. Tried to snuff him out in the wilds too, not anywhere he'd have had an audience.
No matter. Forden has been kind enough to whip the people into a frenzy over this race. I'll step in and reap what he so graciously sowed. From here on, you will serve as my eyes and ears.
Understood.
Let us see what scheme Forden devises for the next task. Until then, you may take your ease in the city.
Oh, and with Gladel out with the rubbish, might I promote him to the role of my chauffeur?
Are you serious?
Is it so strange? He does have his own gauntlet runner. In fact, I'd better go make sure it's up to my standards.
Let her do as she pleases.
What's wrong, Del? Looking a bit green around the gills.
Gladel was an ambitious man, yeah, but is that enough to justify him looting Count Luis's personal quarters? What was in it for him?
All right.
Since the reputation I've gained at the exhibition saved me, all that remains is to break the prince's curse using the formula.
Sorry for barging in. A bit late for introductions, I expect. What? You haven't told them about me yet?
I can't tell them what you haven't told me.
So, can I assume that you are one of us? That is, we too stand alongside Count Luis, but how to say it?
I think you and I were after the same thing in old Luis's room. You really weren't told.
Don't tell me you're the other agent Grius mentioned.
Grius? Is he the one who died at the Grand Cathedral? I'm sorry. They kept the finer details confidential, so I never really knew who the other agent was. But I understand the objective well enough. The curse on His Highness the Prince can't be lifted by conventional methods, so we either kill the caster or get the formula.
I see. So you and Grius were the two prongs of the operation. You get the formula, he hunts the caster.
Ever since the King's magic made it impossible to kill Luis, I've been ready to meet up with a new contact. I just wasn't expecting one so young. If I hadn't learnt the fairy messenger's name was Gallica, I'd never have realized it was you.
I'm pretty shocked myself. I never figured the big famous songstress would be on our side. And I thought you and Luis were... you were
his lady love. God, no. I wouldn't be caught dead in that madman's quarters unless it was to rob him blind. No. Luis keeps me close because he likes my voice. That's all. He made the lines of that relationship quite clear, with no room for messier entanglements.
I think that clears up your place here. But I have to say, you're risking a lot for a side job. Why go to these lengths when you've so much to lose?
At first, it was just coincidence. I tend to find myself in honored company, and I happened to be around where a resistance operative was doing a spot of recon.
So, in sooth, you were strong-armed into this?
What? No. Quite the other. I requested to join. When fate beckons, one can't just turn her away. A singer's whole self is built off all she experiences. This seemed like a chance for a once-in-a-lifetime inspiration for my art, and nobody else had a plausible way or reason to get close to Luis. So, you could say our interests aligned.
All that just so you could grow as a singer. You really are devoted, and fearless to boot.
I know what I'd put my life on the line for, that's all. You all have something like that, don't you? A devotion that anyone else might see as foolish.
Ha! The girl's bold as brass. No wonder she's got all the crown's subjects by the heartstrings, eh?
Well, half of it might be because of my birth. A Nydia girl's got to be bold to step out into this world at all. Though it's hard for most people to understand why. Singing is everything to me. To truly stir even a single soul, I'd take that over 1,000 of the church's accolades. Well, anyhow, that's what's going on with me. I'll stick close to Luis for now so he doesn't start suspecting anything. Any objections? Captain?
We'll be counting on you.
I knew you were the sort of man who knows what to say. Glad to meet you as a proper comrade. Gets your heart going, doesn't it?
The kingdom's mere cinctress has become your ally.
Well, didn't see that coming. But I guess we've got another ally now. Our journey looked pretty precarious at first, but it's gone surprisingly smoothly. I'll do my best to help too. Let's see this through.
Ooh, we're leveling up Gallica.
Gotta get back on track. Anyway, welcome aboard, Juna. Oh, right! Let's decipher the formula we found.
Hopefully we can finally break the curse.
Do we even know anyone who can read the blasted thing? I love a good blueprint, but this formula leaves me a tad glazed, what?
Actually, Grius's notebook mentioned a Rella in the margins. Seems like he had it in mind to bring it to her.
Rella? The girl they call the Saint?
Saint Rella. Indeed, she would be the most qualified. After the attack on His Highness, we sent for the kingdom's best healer. It was she who answered our summons, and she who saved His Highness from certain death.
Hold on, the best healer in the kingdom? That attack was over 10 years ago. That so-called saint looked about my age.
Rella was a prodigal talent. One of the most gifted at the Mage Academy. Even as a child, she outclassed her teachers with an igniter. Wait, you know her? I'm afraid she's a bit out of our reach now, though. She left a while ago to return to her work at the royal capital. We couldn't manage such a trip under Luis's gaze.
Well, a trip to the royal capital would hardly put us out. We'll just pip over with a bit of magic. No, really, it's dashed convenient.
There are some conditions, but we could travel instantly to a few specific places.
Well, no sense waiting. Let's be off.
Yeah.
Right. All yours.
You actually did it! We're at the royal capital! Wait, how did you do that?
Don't shout in the streets, would you?
How can I not? Do you know how incredible this is? What are you people?
Hey, look! Isn't that the songstress?
It is! It's the Lady Tuna! Oh, I've always wanted to shake her hand!
We probably shouldn't have brought her with
The
us.
price of fame. If word gets out that you were seen here, it'll be hard to explain yourself later on.
Rella works at the church on Main Street. I'll lead the way.
You know your way around, eh?
Wait, this Rella's a world-class healer, and she's working as a local doctor.
Is that uncommon?
Igniters are not known for their use in healing. Indeed, 'tis a virtually impossible feat, often reserved for the nobility. I'd have expected Saint Rella to serve the court only.
If she turned down that prestige in the name of helping the common folk, then I suppose she really has earned her saintly titles.
Come on, let's hurry on.
What do you make of all this, Captain? If we ask her to decipher the curse, we risk exposing our identities and our aims. Do you trust her?
Let's meet her first.
A fair thought. We need not be so reluctant.
If you say so, then let's get on.
I will say, like, I expected Juno to be playing Louise this whole time, but I didn't expect her to be the other agent that we were working with.
I can't believe stupendous. Close your ear.
Let's go.
Oh, God.
Terribly sorry. Putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment. Hello. How can I help you? Juna!
Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister. Adopted sister, that is. Her family took me in. Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
It's been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden in Tilbrile Haven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts father's efforts to shame, eh?
Oh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at.
Where did you get this?
I know it's asking a lot, but Could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell, popularly known as a curse.
I suppose that stands to reason.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Hold on!
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As His Royal Guard, 'tis my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible.
Then, surely, the man who penned this was Luis.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Luis. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Oh, Rella.
But I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. I worried for you so, Juna. I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Joannis Cygnus, and my life is...
Yes, your life is your own, I know. Just make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else. I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
No! Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are... enduring. As long as the magic's source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade. The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this. This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone.
What?
Then I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
No, you've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Pardon me, young man. May I say one last thing? You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe.
Of course. I'll do what I can.
Thank you. She can be reckless sometimes. I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of Juna is welcome here, so stop by any time you like.
The curse is impossible to break?
Well, not impossible. Just gonna be a little bit more difficult.
I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than when we started.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
This might be the end.
Still, we have to stop Luis, no matter what. The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming. I could use a break in the gauntlet runner.
If we take Joanna out in public, we might attract a crowd. Can't risk Louise catching on that we're in the world capital. At least for today, I'll ask her to save the runner away from prying eyes.
Well, I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people?
Yes. as much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
Right this way, milady.
Well, no point getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow. By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Mirus?
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's Skyrunner in the air. Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory. But then in you come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was any ballet point at all to my flight theory, what? A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly, though. And got myself all crunched up in the process. I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence when they told me I was to be demoted.
I didn't know.
Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, incorporating it into the Gauntlet Runner. But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it. Afraid of failure. You and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. Here I sit moping, The way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies. It'll take time, no doubt, but I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts. And when I fly, I'll do it my way.
Change or add party. Add members to your party from the party option in the menu. Reserve members gain less experience at the end of battle than active participants. You can never remove the protagonist. Pressing the runner today. Our plan's pan out, but we should just concentrate on getting our strength back for now. Alright, I believe this... Oh no, well... If I keep going, I'm gonna get into another cutscene. So I think this is where we are going to call it for today. Let's see if there's anybody to rate out. Ooh. Oh, wait, hold on. I need that. I'm gonna send you all over to Rin, who looks like they're doing some sort of a Mario Party thing. I will see you all tomorrow with hopefully some Monster Hunter. But again, this may change. But I shall see you all tomorrow. Y'all have a cool rest of your night.